everybody. I'm Janet Prensky. She's Anne-Marie Eigner. We were looking for a new open. I thought I would shake things up a bit and see whether you were paying attention.
These things by me first.
We are the Boomer Brides.
We are. And she was just kidding around. But you know
Did you even notice? I bet you. Did anybody even notice?
I hope our staff noticed that you got that in. Now, that was funny, Anne-Marie.
Thank you, Janet.
Okay, we're going to work on that open. Next week we'll try something new. Okay, like you're Lucy, I'm Ricky. We could do that.
I want to apologize up front, too, because I'm still very sick. I'm sorry. I have a very bad
phlegmatic.
cold. I know, and a bad cough, and I might be coughing right. I'm sorry. I'll be very discreet.
Okay, here's the tissues in case you need them.
Thank you.
In between my hot flashes,
You're going to share
which is
your
really
tissues
love.
with me?
If I share my hot flash tissues with you, that is love.
So we're going to jump right into the news of the week,
Jump into the news. I'm ready.
And you know what? What's interesting is that it hasn't changed. I mean, the basic, since we started doing these news segments, what did we start with? Tiger. Here we are again. Tiger. What do you think? Mea culpa, mea culpa.
Well,
I'm at the Masters. Please, everybody like me.
I have decided that the apology is the new PR in this world. You can screw up.
It's a good thing to do.
Then you can lie about screwing up. Then you get caught in your lie. So then you apologize, and then you are forgiven.
You apologize profusely.
And you are as popular as you were when you started. To me, I think it is... I didn't buy anything with him. Again, he has the media in there. Did you hear someone? Talk to us about your putting, Tiger. Your putting? Talk to us about your philandering, you scuzzball. You know, nobody has the cojones to ask that man.
Why do you think
Why were the broads not in the audience?
There are a lot of people asking that question right now. Why do you think he took the questions at the Masters?
Because he had to.
No, because it's safe.
No,
those are his friends.
And because he could not embark on it. Well, yes, I understand exactly what you're saying, but he could not, again, embark on a golf career without addressing in some way and trying to squelch this attention that is going to plague all the other golfers through this entire tournament. Oh, did you see the audience? Did you see this? What do they call them? Oh my God, it's not an audience, but the people.
The reporters.
No, I'm talking about the people on the course. I mean, they love him again.
I know.
They love him. And I do ask you, we talked about this before, if there was a married woman athlete, like when Chris Evert was married and playing tennis.
16 lovers came out. I would say, you go, girl. I would say, right on.
Then please don't claim to be me when you start the show again, because this is upsetting me. But would she ever be forgiven?
No,
never.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Never. I know, but Tiger is, he's above it all.
Moving along, because we've got a lot. Look at all I have to cover.
Cuts me off all the time.
What about Jesse and Sandra? And I have a new one. You got to listen to this.
And
this is amazing.
May I answer your question before you move on? Thank you, Janet.
I thought this was startling.
Here is my peace of mind on that.
All right.
If the apology is the new PR, sex rehab is the new solution to everybody's problem. In the old days, was there ever what
never heard of sex rehab when we were growing
up? So what? You were a horny guy, and you had to keep it in your pants. Was basically how you solve this situation.
Right.
Now you go for 45 days of therapy. By the way, I've been watching Celebrity Rehab. Have you been watching that?
No.
God, that's good. Although Heidi Fleiss, honey, you need to pull yourself together.
I got to read this. This is important.
Okay.
Sandra Bullock's story.
Sandra
Bullock from Newser. This is from Newser. Is terrified that Jesse James will try to kill her and then commit suicide. What? So she's filled out a divorce petition and will file it.
Is this from Mad Magazine? What's the source? What's the source?
Newser. Yeah, she's got a restraining order against him, and she's barely slept in the last few weeks. Okay.
Well, Newser would know.
Yeah.
They're sleeping
with Sandra. It's a reliable
Sandra.
source for you. And then I thought this one was amazing yesterday.
You right?
I do. It's been a very productive week.
Anne-Marie comes from the news business, you can tell.
Did you know that? Michael Jackson killed himself, says his doctor.
And this is from Newser. What the hell is Newser?
Beth, this is our producer,
Beth, honey, where are you getting your data?
These are his sources.
Is this like Perez Hilton?
These are so that's what his lawyer, Dr. Murray, filed yesterday.
Oh, well, Dr. Murray.
He killed himself.
Gee, I wonder why Dr. Murray would say that.
While I went to the bathroom, he took the rest of the bottle. I don't know. This one, I kind of believe.
Oh,
I know.
I don't believe that for one cotton penny.
Michael
That is
Jackson
a
was-
desperate man trying to keep himself out of jail.
Well, that may be the case as well, but I thought that was something. I like this. This story is amazing, too. The 100 unsexiest men of the year.
Says who? No, tell me news or I'm
But
going to
this is actually the Boston Phoenix, our local, something
Our
from
local
our
rag.
media. Starting with number 100, I happen to agree with this, and I'm really sorry to all of you.
You're not going to go through all 100.
No.
Right?
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Nothing
he's-
sexy about a 16-year-old
Well,
boy.
of course.
Really, come on.
I mean, there's a cougar and then there's like a dead cougar.
And then
I mean, that would be disgusting.
Number 99, which you'll appreciate,
Is
Scott Brown. It says Mr. Brown is out
I
of
think
town.
he's sexy.
They don't like
I
him.
think he's sexy. I don't like his politics, but I think he's sexy.
It's the Boston Phoenix.
This
it's
is
an
the
alternative.
second most or the 99.
This is, oops, there goes our
are
fruit.
fake fruit and flowers. Does smell.
Don't tell people.
That's good.
We just want some color
That's
on the
good.
table. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Who is their number 10?
Blank, blank. All right, number 10.
Have you been into
I've been.
the... Yeah. What have you been doing today?
I'm not. I didn't have a good night's sleep.
Our,
and I think
our
it shows.
office is at the very end of
And
the
you know
other
what I'm
office,
doing
so
in that
you don't know
office.
what's going on down there. You know who their number 10 most unsexiest man?
No, how would I know?
The Pope.
Oh,
I agree with that.
Justin Bieber and the
It
Pope.
says it's
That's
not
a
the
strange
outfit.
bedfellows.
For an 82-year-old German guy, he looks good in a dress.
Did someone claim? Did someone claim the Pope was sexy?
No, but
Oh.
this is their little list. Number 9 is Mark Sanford. They don't like him.
Yeah, of who?
Don't
would?
cry for him, Argentina, it says.
Appalachian.
Jay Leno. The
Yes, the Chin Man.
Chindian giver, they said.
Chindian giver, cute, cute.
Glenn Beck.
Very unsexy.
Fascist and furious. I
Yes.
actually happen to agree with that.
Could not be less.
Jesse
sexy.
James, Hell on Wheels. I thought
Yeah.
that was very funny.
Never liked him even when I
And-
knew he was good.
You're going to like these. John Mayer, a generic Clapton.
He was sexy until he opened his mouth.
He says, we weren't surprised to hear that Mayer is a chronic masturbator. Have you seen him play guitar? Ha ha ha. They just don't like his big mouth. And I actually don't either. Kevin Smith, a frequent fryer.
Oh, but he's cute, and I feel bad for him.
Whatever.
He'll conquer his weight issues.
Well,
Kevin, I'm on your side.
Okay.
Kevin.
John Edwards, philanderer in chief.
Yes.
Which I thought was very, very interesting.
Another sleazeball.
And Mike, the Situation Sorrentino's
Oh,
number 2.
I can't stand him. I
Number
can't
2.
stand
And I'm
him.
not even going to bring it up, but you know who number 1 is.
Tiger Woods.
Bravo,
Whee!
Janet.
I
Good
got
guess.
one. Got
Good
one.
guess.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
Well,
and
listen,
you have a hot flash,
I
don't you?
sure do.
Which is actually, I know
have
what it
a
is,
hot
and
flash,
it's so
and at least time
funny.
it's not wrinkled.
It's
like my
very
usual.
funny. And
it's
by the way,
about
we are
time.
next. Okay.
It is about time, I might say. Here is the hot flash, which, as you know, is news you can lose from the Boomer Broads. Retired folks now have a reality show of their own called Sunset Days. D-A-Z-E.
Get it.
And it's very simple. It follows the life of a retired group of people living in a retirement community. How hilarious.
I watched the clip. It's hysterical.
The thing about this group is they actually lead interesting lives. Now, it is called Sunset Days. I would have called it Boca Shore. Having since my father lived in Boca, I know, and I assume they're all wearing white shoes.
What
like
they're
my dad,
basically
'cause-
saying is that they have more interesting lives than these
I
phonies
bet.
from Jersey Shore, which
Oh.
I don't get at all. I
Wouldn't
just don't
you
get
love to see, though, I'd love to see some of the six-packs on these people. You know what I mean? Pull down
Well,
the,
they're dancing,
take off the shirt.
and
Oh,
they're,
this
you
will
know.
be, well, what's it on? What town? Doesn't even say what channel
I
it's
don't
on.
know. I don't remember.
It must be online. What? It's a web episode. It's a webisode. No.
You can speak, Beth. You
Go
can
ahead.
speak.
Entertainment.
Oh, it's on WE. Women's Entertainment. Well, she's
And
going
we're
like
next
this.
by Boomer Broads are
Yes,
next.
we need to get on the WE.
Don't you
But
think?
anyway, does that wrap up our show?
It does.
It
tell
certainly
everybody. Tell everybody what's coming up next, though. Our next show.
Oh yeah, coming up next, we're going to be talking about fat and skinny.
Guess
and the
which?
fact
Guess which one we'll be
that
talking
there,
about.
unfortunately, when it comes to the media, there's nothing in between. Where are all the normal people on the media? In the media?
Oh, I just raised my hand.
Oh. All right, goodbye.
Facebook.com.
I'm weak from this show.
Facebook.com, the Boomer Broads.
Turning Point
YouTube-
TV.
Turning Point TV, YouTube.com, and our credits. As we roll the credits, we'll tell you how to find us. Have a good day.